Okay, so I want to quickly, just mention a few things. Gosh, so many emails coming in. So this position list here, okay, we create a vector of position list, and then when we call it, we put a star there. Now, my guess is that the syntax here is to mirror syntax from C, if you know anything about C. But basically what it's saying is it lets you put in a, so the argument that is taken here is a variable length argument. It's based on the number of points that you have. And so you don't know ahead of time how many points are going to be there when you write the class until it gets called. And the star here just sort of is how Python tells the function calling it that, oh, hey, you're about to get a list of arguments here for this variable length argument list. So for example, if I come over here, I'm gonna extract these and say position is equal, and I'm just gonna make an array like that. And now I'm gonna type in position like this. Okay, now when I run this, I should get the exact same thing here, which is exactly what I get. Okay, now the next thing is, all right, so we have this. We're going to be doing some polygon stuff down here. That's the ultimate goal. So we're just going to let this do its thing for now. Excuse me. But having a title would be a good idea. So I'm going to call title tech. And the title, as I'm just going to say, you give it a name. I'm just going to call it title. You give it an actual name, like polygons to circles or something like that. And now I'm going to do self.add. Or so I'll write the title, self.play. Write title, and let's see what happens. This is not exactly going to be what we want. Oops. What's going on? Okay. See that? It writes the title nice, but we don't really want to have the title be right there where all of the stuff is going on. Okay, so let's say we want to have it in the top left here. Well, Manim has a really good way to handle this. So we've seen before how we could set the position for things. We saw that in the previous week's video. But we can actually just come down here and say title to edge, and then we're going to say upper left, which means upper left. And now when you write this, the title is going to be written up here. And you can also, so I don't want to do it, but you could also just write this line of code right there. So when you construct it, you could do the dot to edge right there. So now when we run this, we're going to see what we get. It's taking a little bit longer. Okay, and that's exactly what we want. Okay, next video, I'm going to show you how we can do regular polygons without having to explicitly put in all of the vertices.